All right, Rocco. I wanted to go touch base on the homework because there's a couple of things I want to fix before we move on. So, real quick, you had a problem with number 3, so I'm going to quickly go over it. Now, if I look at it, for the fraction of a, if I had to say, if I highlight a, how many of these squares could fit inside this here? I take that one, right, and then I take, say, this one, okay, how many can I duplicate down here? I can put another one here, right, and then I could actually probably fit one more down here. So I can fit 4 blocks, or 4 of those A blocks in here. So A represents 1 out of the 4 I can create. Okay? Now, for the next one, for B, right? If I look at B, think about this. If I had to draw, if I extend this here, okay, and I bring this down here, and I extend this here, and then that there. If you look, I have 1 block, I have 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6, 7, and 8. So there I'm able to make 8 equal B boxes inside that. Well, B covers 1/8 of those. Okay? Then C. If I look at C, this one's a little bit more difficult, right? But what you have to see is I have 1 here. Now, if I go ahead and finish the bottom part, here's 2, and then here's my third one. What you have to understand is I can duplicate that process on top. So if I wanted to, I could draw this line all the way up, this line all the way up. So I have 1, 2, 3 more. So I can fit 6 blocks, C blocks in there, and C covers 1/6 of them. Now for D, if you think about it, if I draw the line here, and I draw the line here, now I've developed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks, and D represents 1/12 of that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And if you don't get that, I'm not, worried, but hopefully it makes a little more sense. You did good on 4, 5, and 6. You did good on 7, 8, 9, and 10, but we did have a little bit of trouble down here. Now, your answer for number 11, you put 1/2 is equal to 3/6, which is good, right? But for number 12, so for number 12, you put 4/6 is equal to 3/12, right? And I think you thought because 4 times 3 gives you 12. But you have to remember, right? 6 times what would give me 12? 2. Which means I have to multiply the numerator by 2. So this would be 8/12 would be your answer. Okay? You did this on a couple of them. So when I look at the next one, you put 6 up here, right? But you have to remember, right, when I do this, okay, five times what would give me 30, right? 5 times 6 gives me 30. So if I multiply the denominator by 6, I have to multiply the numerator by 6, and that would end up being 24. Okay? And down here, you put 4 up here, but again, you have to remember, here we're working division, right? What do I have to do to 12 to get 3? I'm going to divide by 4, which means I'm going to divide the numerator by 4, and now 8 divided by 4 is, you should get 2/3. Then over here, 12 divided by what will give me 6, 2. So if I divide the numerator by 2, I would get 5. So that's 5 6. Then over here, what do I have to do to 45 to get 5? I'm going to divide by 9. Divide by 9. 54 divided by 9 is 6. Okay, so check your answers on this. Hopefully this makes sense. We're going to hit it in the next lesson again.